going to choose a card for us out of the Gaia deck. I just chose an interesting one for myself before. It was the Yin Yang card. It was about creating harmony through balance. So it was a really interesting card. I'm not too sure if it directly spoke to what I asked about, but it was very pertinent anyway for what is what I'm feeling right now, as they always are. All right. Interesting. This one is a hidden gift. So sadness, ending, and a new beginning. The guy on the card is actually most of the cards in this deck are actually women, and like quite in beautiful imagery. And this is probably one of the only men in the entire deck, and he's quite sad. He's got this sad look upon his face. There's a lot of blue from his sort of throat upwards, which is all about communication, and it sort of expands out like a funnel. So a hidden gift. It's almost like he has a gift of spiritual awareness and awakening, and being able to access the divine. But it's quite motley and sort of really discolored in the blue, and it's sort of like he's not quite getting there. It's the gift is definitely hidden. It's an interesting one. I'm just going to read the book to elaborate on this one. The angel featured on this card reflects the sadness that you feel at present, or may experience sometimes in the coming weeks. Something you cherish has or may come to an end soon. It is human nature to fear change and to be saddened when something we love or are emotionally attached to ends. However, this card has a positive side and reminds you that every ending heralds a new beginning. This is simply the law of nature. Nothing is ever truly lost. Things simply transform. New beginnings are in store for you, brighter and lighter than ever. There is a hidden gift attached to this event. When the timing is right, you'll perceive the precious gift either in the form of positive news, a new revelation, or an unexpected turn of events that turns out to be in your favor. Whatever it turns out to be, will be, without a doubt, warm your heart and fill. It will warm your heart and fill you with joy. In the meantime, be aware of the love that surrounds you, allowing it into your heart and trust. The universe is guiding events to unfold in a way that is for your highest good. The affirmation for this card is, I trust that all is unfolding for my highest good. Love and light fill my heart. I give thanks for the blessings I receive. Every ending marks a new beginning. All lives eternally in my heart. Interesting. I wonder if that resonates for either of you. We had some dinner with some beautiful friends last night, and that card is definitely huge part of our conversation that we had last night. And a lot of real open, raw, and honest conversation was had last night, more than probably any friend group on earth that we've ever ever had. And that card resonates humongously with all the happenings that happened last night. All right. Just had many different ways I'm going in which I could take you guys this morning, and I'm just really tapping into what is most pertinent and what feels energetically correct today. There's just been a few visuals dropping in about what journey to take you on. So I just invite you to bring in your own intention for today. No matter what time of the day it is, just allowing yourself to know that we can change and pivot at any time. We get to choose our energetic state that we are in, that we sit in, that we show up for the world with. And we get to choose again and again. If something is stuck, if something isn't feeling correct, if we aren't feeling in flow, we get to place our beautiful conscious awareness upon that matter. And just bringing your intention. It may be one word. It may be just one word that you wish to embody that energy of. You don't have to elaborate on it. There may be visuals that you see which add to that intention. Just breathing that intention in. Flowing it down through your body. Flowing it down through the earth beneath you. If you're sitting on the earth, just allow the energy to plug in to Mother Earth, to ground, to create that beautiful solid foundation for today's practice. If you're sitting in a chair, just allowing your feet to be flat and firmly planted upon the earth. And just continuing that breath, releasing that intention, releasing it to the earth, releasing it to the sky, knowing that it is very much alive in you. Just continuing that breath, sending your energy, your life force, that beautiful oxygen mixed with your life force, sending it down into your belly, extending your belly out to the room, out to the open, fresh air, upwards and outwards. Just breathing in your own time, releasing that air when it feels good. Perhaps just holding the breath at the top. A huge release. You're more than welcome to sigh out. No one can hear you. You are in your own bubble. Huge breath in. Hold at the top. And sighing out. Any things, any stuff, any weird energy or heavy energy that you've been holding on to. Again, just connecting deeper into those loop cycles. Those loop cycles in which we wish to close. Those loop cycles can act as almost like energy vampirism. Our energy is being sucked out from us into tens, if not hundreds of different areas. And this is something that we are allowing because those loops are still open. I just invite you to disconnect from those new layers. If anything else has come into your conscious awareness or anything else has landed, without having to intellectualize these loop cycles at all, just lovingly disconnecting. I thank you for being on this journey. And now, wholeheartedly disconnect. Allowing your breath to guide you into your center, really landing in your body with your breath. I am here. I'm here for you. I'm available for you. I'm listening to you. Just feeling how that beautiful presence feels. Our bodies can scream at us at times, either in pain or with stress, different feelings of overwhelm, literally screaming, perhaps not in an audible manner, but screaming at us in many other ways. And sometimes we're so stubborn to listen to our bodies. But just sitting with your body in the stillness, accessing its innate wisdom, the divine wisdom that runs through you. Just connecting to anything that your body is wishing for you to know. Anything that your body is wishing for you to be aware of to make some change. To gently and lovingly call yourself into greater alignment with your soul. And sometimes we can feel great waves of guilt and regret wash over this space when we realize perhaps our alignment and our body have not been matched up, they haven't been synced. But I really want you to just hold compassion in your heart for yourself. Shaming yourself, judging yourself, being hard on yourself. It is never going to provide you with anything to break through things or to move forward into alignment. I'm just lovingly disconnecting from that shame, from judgment, from fear. Just knowing your story and your journey has been exactly what it needs to be for your soul's evolution. In fact, there is so much divinity and wisdom in that space. That you are so much more powerful, so much more experienced. So much more relatable because of it. And through that open connection with your body, may even sense a gentle dialogue entering. Your body is really giving you feedback. Sometimes it can be a feeling. It doesn't have to be words at all. Our vocal words only account for about 7% of our actual communication. The rest is silent. The rest is energetic exchange. It is body language. It is tonality, the way that we are actually internally speaking to ourselves. It's reaching through your heart into all of the extremities of your body, sending your beautiful, loving awareness into those spaces. And seeing where you can honor your body, where you can lean in, where you can create a deeper intimacy with yourself. Give your body, give your soul what it desires. And as we lean in, that may mean, in a tangible sense, that may mean letting some things go. It may mean people. It may mean habits or practices. There is no right or wrong in this space. It is only your truth. And it's so powerful to access that space and see where your truths aren't being met. And some of these things you may simply let go of. Other areas, they're impossible to let go of. They are innately you. And they are energies and forms in which we need to completely love and accept. Acceptance is a humongous part of the game. Sometimes one of the biggest. And this also means accepting your own individuality. Your own kinks and quirks. The things that beautifully make up who you are. And it's so powerful to own these kinks and quirks. Really shining light into that space and no longer shaming ourselves. What we suppress sometimes because through our view of the outside world, through our conditioning, through our programming, we suppress it because we've told it is bad. More often than not, we are expressing it in some other ways that are hidden. That are, instead of being liberating, they're quite constricting. We want to flip that entire paradigm, that entire story. If there are things that you are shying away from or hiding from, things that you are doing completely out of sight, just asking yourself, is that in alignment? Is that in true liberation of my soul? And when we bring loved ones' energies into that space, they come in without even conscious thought, because it is our thoughts about them and the way that they may perceive us that instantly throws up red flags and puts up blockages. But just leaning into releasing their judgment, owning your truth. And through conscious, open communication, with these people, with these loved ones, that these perceived deeper, darker energies of yourself, they can live in the light. It's just about how radically honest you're willing to be. The most liberating and freeing thing. To be honest and to be taking action. Towards that liberation. I'm just going to allow you to sit with your body and your breath, with that open and expansive feeling. Just continue in continual communication with your body. Asking yourself, What areas do I wish to lean into more? What sets my soul on fire? Ignites that beautiful flame and creates that passion and excitement within me. That's where alignment is. When you access that information within you, when you access that vibration within you, it's beautifully allowing, surrendering and allowing the universe to make that happen for you. Activation and alignment. When we tune into our bodies like this, when we tune into our intuitive nature, we can create what feels almost like an on-off switch or a yes-no button. And with that conscious awareness shining through our heart, with each step that we take forward, with each decision that we choose, we are able to access that truth within the body, that instant feedback. And in fact, it comes even before feedback. It comes from that place of knowing. Because we are acting through our true alignment. And we know what our feedback is in that space. There is that passion for life there. There is excitement there. There's a space in which your needs are being fulfilled. And living in that space where your needs are being met is hugely important. It is hugely gratifying. It instantly takes away a huge amount of stress and anxiety, huge amounts of questioning. And having our needs met directly affects our relationship with our self-worth. And sometimes our needs can be met through a simple shift of our internal actions. Yeah, a shift in our thoughts about our capabilities. It can be a very simple and elegant conversation. And it can be an extremely difficult conversation. Especially if these needs haven't been met for a number of years, decades. I'm just asking your body, where are you willing to lean into? so that your soul can feel itself more fully. Where your soul can sit in its truth. Be completely expressive, be completely enlivened. This takes humongous courage. It takes humongous strength. Just know you have that strength within you. You have that support around you. It may not be always physical support, it may be energetic support. Support way out in the cosmos. And if it is available for you, if there is an image there, it's taking a third eye snapshot of what alignment means for you. Again, that may not be a visualization, that may be a feeling or an emotion. Just taking a snapshot of whatever comes up. So that when stepping in, when listening to your intuition, when taking action and creating more alignment, you know exactly what you are moving towards. Just really circulating that energetic or visual snapshot. Just allowing it to anchor into your body, anchor into your cells. And as if you were placing all that energy and that snapshot placed tiny little imprint on each cell. A beautiful magnetism within each cell. So that your body, so that your energetic field, each and every single layer of your aura, literally magnetized you towards that alignment. And you know the part that holds the most magnetism within our body? It is our heart. A magnetic field from our heart is far more powerful than anything within our body. And that is so beautiful because all we have to do to stay magnetic, to continue to be drawn towards our alignment, is follow our heart. Sending that humongously energized breath intentionally down through your legs, into the earth beneath you once more. Just planting the seeds or the roots, the trunks of your alignment, however developed, you see it within your mind's eye. However deeply you feel your truth in this space. And just know that this can absolutely be a work in progress. It is always a work in progress. Our truth, our alignment can absolutely change as our situation changes, as our values change. What a beautiful balance of masculine and feminine within this space. Strength, determination, a space of unwavering from our alignment. But then it is also very healthy to bring in elements of the feminine, to allow a divine flow, to allow play into this space. It absolutely doesn't have to be a serious endeavor. We can play through life, play to our alignment. And through that connection with Mother Earth beneath you, it's almost a gentle smile upon your face as you acknowledge her, as she acknowledges you. Unspoken connection, unsaid words, but the energetic transfer, the communication between you both is so profound. It's like you have each other's back at all costs. And connecting your breath with her nourishment beneath you. Breathing that enlivening sensation up through your body. That support and energy of Mother Earth. Sending it up through your legs, your calves, your shins, your knees. Your hamstrings, your thighs, your quads. Opening, enlivening, supporting. Truth finding. Sending that energy up through the base of your spine. Through all of your reproductive organs. It's releasing shame, releasing old stories as that energy washes up through each one of your energy centers. security, your safety, your sexuality, your creativity. No longer need to be shamed for living into our fullness. Your confidence, your strength, your courage. All of your kinks, all of your individuality. Your compassionate nature. That inward and outer compassion. Your truth. Your vision. Your intuitive nature. Your trust. And your innate wisdom. The knowing. It's breathing out through all of those spaces, breathing up into your body, up through that center line, and allowing your breath to energetically enliven your legs, your arms, your torso. Up through each vertebrae of your spine. Just giving thanks to your spine. Thank you for the constant support. Protection of my nervous system. The ability to lean in. Breathing way out through your head, up through the top of your neck, into each molecule of hair, bringing into your awareness your crude senses. Bringing into your awareness all of the sounds that surround you in and outside of your room, in and outside your body, open space. Any sensations through smell, through taste, through feeling. It's calling yourself back into this space, into your space. That physical, tangible touch, just rubbing your fingers in your palms. Wiggling your toes, giving some movement into your back, neck. Now, when you feel ready, placing both of your hands in the prayer position at your third eye chakra. And into this space, we place our truth. We place any information, any messages that we received today, whether that be through our body, from source, from any of our personal guides or angels. We are open to all of these. We validate these. Just taking a breath in and connecting to your beautiful intention as well that you set this morning. And starting to rub your hands back and forth. It's generating warmth amplifying, intensifying, accessing these even deeper layers of wisdom as this energy unfurls. Once your hands are toasty and warm, we're going to cup our hands over our eyes and breathe way down into our body, into Mother Earth. One more beautiful breath. Just allowing that integration to take place without full intellectualizing, the need to intellectualize it. And you're more than welcome to open your eyes, to gently blink open. Your eyes coming back into the space. Just accessing all of you, all of your divine wisdom. And welcome. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed that session. Yeah, and just see this week where you can lean in, where you can open up to your truth, seeing how that perhaps unfurls this week as you've accessed that space. It's really a powerful thing to do, and it sort of adds a whole an element to closing loops, because yeah, just access the truth on such a deep level. So yeah, enjoy your week. I look forward to uploading this so you can listen to this again. I think there's a lot of legs in this meditation, and the energy can keep unfurling, because as we lean in, it just keeps evolving and unfolding. Unfortunately, through and due to a lot of suppression in our life, subconscious and conscious suppression. Yeah, there's a lot of beauty, and yeah, the truth, it just keeps unfolding. So lean in. All right. Wishing you all the best for this week. Sending you lots of love, and yeah, stay safe, be kind to yourself, and until we see each other again, goodbye. See you guys.